Hello there guys, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you are new. It's been a while, but we are back with Batman. It's been like a week I think. And we are back with Batman episode 3. I'm a bit rusty on the story, but as far as I know, we left off where Penguin and unknown masked villain, which I'm thinking he reminded me of Scarecrow in the moment. I don't know who he actually is, but he could be Scarecrow. Unnamed masked villain and Penguin, they held like Vicky Vale and the mayor hostage, and then they were basically like terrorizing the campaign for the new mayor, and then they shot Mayor Hill. Mayor Hill's dead and Harvey was injured. We had to choose between saving Catwoman and Harvey. I chose Harvey, and Catwoman just got injured and she ran away and she jumped on a fire escape. And now we are continuing from that story, and I don't know, I guess we're going after Oswald the Penguin and trying to find out who the leader is, or the guy that was on the screen with the mask. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and let's get into it. It's been a while, but we are back, like I said, with Batman episode 3, the Telltale series, and hopefully we can keep it up from there. But yeah, we always get a little rundown of the previous episode, so that's good.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
They must be the court
Regina
boss.
here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
Those shots hit so hard
just
when
felt
you
light,
have your volume
like
on.
I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone,
He's
and I,
dead. He's dead.
we
This
had
guy's
ways
dead.
of getting anything
Falcone's
we wanted.
dead.
How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey
Corruption.
think? The two of
Corruption all
us
over.
working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you
Batman
like
a
I
simp
do.
right now.
A hero.
Yes, 100%.
So
His
sorry,
face.
ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
Oh my, they live shooting? What is with Telltale and
We
shooting
need a
people
new
in the head?
moderator. You there? Yeah.
like every episode like
Thank you
this,
for
I mentioned
volunteering.
Every episode has somebody getting shot in the head.
You have nothing to fear. We are the Children of Arkham.
Mr. Dent.
Thank you.
Didn't I chose Harvey in that situation. Yeah. And then he ran after Catwoman and she still got it. Gotham General Hospital, 8:45.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election,
Bruce.
I mean, that's good for
Finally,
you.
a friendly face.
Word is, he's still being held for observation. Meanwhile,
It's good to see you.
It's quite the look. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Mayor Dent. How does it feel?
Oh, it'd feel better if I were out of here. I'm ready to get back into it. Oh, what have you got there?
Flowers. I just got you some flowers.
I brought you some
know.
flowers, though I see I'm not the first.
Yeah, well,
the
my mother
exact
and my
same.
secretary. Every sick boy's
So where
dream.
is there only one
One
flower
woman
shop in
I
Gotham?
thought would visit, or at least call, hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me, if nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Maybe she just saw me being a coward.
Yeah, she's probably just busy, hasn't had a chance to come by yet. You'll hear from her.
Well, she's
Easy for
injured.
you to be optimistic
But he
about
doesn't
women.
know that.
Pretty sure no one ever loses Bruce Wayne's number. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating. Just sitting here and having nothing but time to think about what happened. I wish I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to.
You can't tell me there's no other channel. Like, switch it over to the cartoons or something.
Couldn't do anything. Batman was the one who stepped up. I mean, he's the reason I'm sitting here.
I'm not gonna listen to you talk to me the whole day. Just
thanks.
Man, stop talking.
What they did to Hill, to the moderator. I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord. That stunt at the debate was just the first step.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand. Of course, the doctors aren't thrilled about me leaving. My therapist is worried the drug might have caused some issues to resurface. Make them unmanageable.
What?
She wants me
Issues
to
to
take it easy,
resurface?
to go slow. I mean, that's impossible,
What
right?
kind of issues? We
Not
all
gonna
have
be able to
demons.
take it easy.
What? I didn't have any demons.
How am I
I know you
supposed to do
talking about
that?
Bruce Wayne.
You have to listen to your therapist, Harvey. That should be obvious.
No, I know. I know. But sitting here, this isn't doing me any good. Honestly, I'm fine. Besides, I know I'm not the only one dealing with the fallout from that debate. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too.
Harvey, don't.
You should talk about it.
Bad
Finding out
in
your dad
4K.
drugged Esther Cobblepot,
Bad is
Hill
dead in
admitting to having
4K.
both of them killed. It's a lot to process. I'm sorry. Just because I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm
I
not even
want to believe
convinced
that
that
his
tape was
family
real.
was set up.
It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something
Yeah,
else.
that's a bit much actually.
I hope you're right. It'll take a lot to
I
prove
don't
that
know.
to the public. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you.
You're just in it for the
I was
money.
so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
No, he didn't do what he had to. It's a bit late. Thanks. Let's just give him
Thanks,
another
Harvey,
chance.
I
Let's give him
appreciate
another chance. We know he's gonna
I'll
become
make it up
Two-Face
to you.
now. Slowly becoming Two-Face in the
What
like,
is
art
that?
style of it, with a black eye.
Batman symbol.
You know.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already?
Often it's constantly.
What else do you have to do?
In my DMs.
My assistant won't be here for another hour.
I have a date.
You can stay if you want.
It's
Alfred
Alfred.
fell down the stairs
Is he
again.
okay?
Making my
Yeah,
sandwiches.
He just needs to talk to me.
Oh,
Yeah, of course.
okay.
Go ahead. Tell the old man I said hi.
It did say I at the bottom.
You keep your head up, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce.
They keep making these head jokes and face jokes whenever we talk to Harvey. Pointer is just turning the TV back on. He's addicted to the news. That's what they were talking about, the issues he's surfacing. News addiction.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
When did they
They're
make
taking
that?
shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Jim looks like an old goblin.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods.
Observation, Batman. Batman is truly the Sherlock Holmes
I'm
of Gotham
just
City.
glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are.
Not a bad idea. I'm
Let's give him some.
I have good
hype
ones
him up,
every now
make him
and then.
feel good about
I'd rather
himself.
have you arrested than come to you for help. but the truth is we're desperate. I'm calling a truce, just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot me.
I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone. She's supposed to be on leave, but she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash, went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to wait, but this is personal. Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk.
She hasn't
She's a
earned
good
my
cop.
help.
One of my
I'm
best.
Batman. I'm a good guy,
I'll find her.
Batman. I'm a good guy,
We'll take
Batman.
down
I'll
the
go
Children
help
of Arkham together.
the lady that
That's
tried
what I
to
like
kill
to
me.
hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere all of a sudden. Where the hell they all come from? I never
Except
heard of
around
them.
there's literally nobody there.
And that debate.
Focus on ending them.
Oh, they're tearing up the entire city.
You want answers?
Just throw him under the bus.
Oswald
Just throw him under the bus.
Cobblepot? I'll bring him in for questioning.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Maybe
Gordon
that
here.
wasn't a good idea
We
because...
got a problem with the mayor, sir.
No, Batman.
Is he
Batman
okay?
knows it's all.
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something?
Chives. Wait, what happens if I say my...
Yeah, hilarious.
All right, patching you through to R&D
Bruce Wayne, by the way.
Enterprises.
Like, how does nobody catch on
Batman,
to
so
this?
listen.
He literally said
The
he's
first
Bruce
model was
Wayne,
only
like they
equipped for
would in
visual
Gotham as a
systems.
butler.
But seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are
from The Walking
incredibly
Dead.
sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering. I'll think of a better name.
And why didn't I already have this?
Tech upgrades take time. I do run your actual research and development department as well.
Any idea where they might be?
Lucius, why do
Montoya's
I not
car
have
was
these
spotted
gadgets
crossing
here?
the bridge to Arkham Island. Could be where the handoff is happening.
What about Dent?
They're probably headed to his acceptance speech. They just left the hospital and we lost sight of him.
Wait, what? Listen, monitor the drones on your gauntlet.
Barrels of this stuff to transfer. And not a big window to unload all of that. They said they wanted it done tonight, so it's gotta be done. You wanna argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Nobody move! This is the police!
Get her!
What was the point of listening to that? Oh, we can listen to Harvey as
What do
well.
you keep looking at?
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
God, is this guy trying to drive us off the road? Just drive faster. What the? Oh, damn it!
Okay, we have to choose. Harvey's an addict
Headed
of
to
the
the
news. I'm not
construction
gonna help that news addict.
Send whatever men you
with
can
this.
spare after Dent.
I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself.
Wait, he said he
I
couldn't
know this
speak.
is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Exactly, I'm gone. He said he couldn't. Episode 3.
Requesting backup.
He couldn't
Corner
speak
15th and Main.
anybody to help Montoya.
We got a major
New World
disturbance
Order.
here. Several armed suspects on the loose.
I'm gonna get another quick time sequence. Okay. This guy brings out a knife. Who do you think I am, sir? Take that, and then take that. Break your arm. Now you can never use a knife again. Enjoy meals with only a fork for the rest of your life.
I got this one. Batman, look out!
Now you wanna help me? What are these controls just popping up on?
It's over. Drop the gun.
Look,
Nice work getting
I
that
promise
one
I'm not
guy
gonna
off
shoot
the
you, okay? I used
You
to
know way
think
behind.
you were a threat.
Call.
But I was wrong. We both have much bigger problems right now. I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Those guys had me pinned down. If you hadn't shown up when you did,
It's okay.
I feel like giving everybody
I forgive
a
you.
second chance
Thank
right
you.
now. But you
Means
only
a lot
get
coming from
1 second chance.
I don't know what I was thinking coming out here alone. I nearly blew it. I could be dead. Or you could be dead. And it'd be on me.
I am Batman, I would never die.
You're lucky I was here to clean up the mess you made. This was reckless.
You're one to talk. I don't need a lecture coming from you, Batman. I still don't understand how they knew I was coming.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent.
I literally have like a bulletproof bodysuit. You have
Sounds like
a jacket and a t-shirt on.
Someone's gotta help Gordon. They know he's coming. Go. I'll see what I can find here. I'm not giving up on this.
Where is she going? She's definitely a villain or something.
Alfred.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on Harvey.
Bringing it up now.
Deborah, get down!
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car! There's more of them coming!
Put down your weapon! There's too many of them! Everybody take cover!
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
What did he do? Did he kill one of them? Yep, I think he killed one of them. Literally red-handed. But I think it's gloves, but still.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out.
Oh no, that's
Killed
literally
one of those
blood.
guys attacking
My
him with
bad.
his bare hands.
Dent did that.
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You're wrong about me. I'd
Yeah,
have put him in jail.
I would have arrested
So
him.
unless
I'm
you're
good
making a
Batman.
comment on the justice system, I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
You think any of us are buying this recent nice guy routine? We've all heard the stories about you. At least this one died quick.
I don't know what the timeline
Our
is anymore.
asses
Telltale
handed
went
to
for
us.
their own
They
like
knew you
mixed
were
up
coming.
timeline.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The Children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Oh wow. How did they get this line?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Why did he have to summon the Batmobile? Didn't he park like right there?
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The Children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
That's the panic. Lucius will have answers.
I'm not sure of anything right now, but Lucius will have answers. I have a
Hopefully.
feeling we've only seen the tip of the iceberg.
Hopefully it doesn't sink us, sir.
Iceberg, Cobblepot, Penguin.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the Children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way.
Wayne Tower, 7:29 a.m. Wait, did it take him a whole morning to get through that?
Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be
This
here.
lady.
I was,
She gained weight.
I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
You shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I just needed someplace to think.
You have your own office,
Oh, that's
Regina.
my office.
I know
Get
it's
out of
irregular,
here,
but
Regina.
it's a comfort to have somewhere to remind me of the Waynes in all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board.
This
They
is
want
my
to decide
office.
what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public
Need to
wants to
remember.
hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
What the heck?
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall, it's a
I'm
terrible
gonna
blow
do it.
to
Please get
everyone
out,
around them.
Regina.
Regina, really.
I know what
need
you're
you to
talking
leave.
about.
I
Get
was
out of my
just trying
office.
to-
I know, but please just go.
Fine. The board is waiting for me anyway.
Regina, you need some
Don't
face
forget
cream
who your
and
allies are,
like,
Mr. Wayne.
Get some face cream on the
I'll
way
come
out.
find you after.
Please don't. Please
I'll
don't.
be right down, Lucius.
Just leave. Okay, unlock lab access. Why is there even an option to look around?
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you.
Sneaky,
There've been
sneaky.
whispers that the board was going to take action
Whispers.
against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is
I
well
need the
equipped,
money. I need the money.
but all of this is owned and
So
paid for by the
tired.
company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
The board's in a panic, but this'll die down before it comes to that.
I'm glad you're being optimistic about this, but I'm not so sure.
Right now, finding out how the Children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the Children of Arkham hacked into the system?
No.
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news?
Into our
or the
system
bad
for
news?
the police.
You're not gonna like it.
I want the
No
bad
shortage
news
of bad
first.
news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You?
Is it traitor?
What are you talking
Lucius, why?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
Cheating
If the
again.
Children of Arkham have
Easy.
access to the same system, does that
Easy
mean they know
option.
my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
So we are literally just piggybacking off of the GCPD. Call the GCPD, they act out, take what is it? Did Lucius find something? Tell Gordon to break his calm. I mean, I suppose I should have told Alfred that they act us.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the Children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
We have a mole.
Just gonna go with the mole option.
There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a handful of people at the highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Okay. I have to lock it down. Screen over here. I don't want to watch the news. I'm not a news addict like Harvey
gave a
Dan.
rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the Children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
People like the Children of Arkham want to tear us apart. They want to burn everything that we've built to the ground. They don't choose to see the good in this city. But I do. Batman does. And we will fight to protect that goodness. Because we are not the Children of Arkham's playthings. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
At least he's hyping up Batman, or he's giving Batman a good review to the people, so they won't dislike him. Photograph.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And
Is
Luke,
that Clementine?
stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always.
Look at Batman's steps. Why does he take such a... look at how the way he walks. Let me get that leg checked out. Look at the way he's walking. Whiteboard exam.
Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Ah, yes. What the heck is all the circuitry and switchboards and whatever else you get on there? Table, drone.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
That's literally a drone with a gun, right? Like a weapon attached.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
He really just said he always wondered why he has a table that can hide itself, but you literally have a whole Batcave where only the chair goes underground, and there's a whole computer that Stays up.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Where did he put that? Where did you put that? There's no space for that. A battery. Why is all my gadgets
I'm
just
sure I'll
just
never get the
here?
first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Oh.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius?
How did you know that was thermal vision? Is that what the note says? The sticky notes that are laying there. Is there anything else before I move on with that? Oh. It's clearly a doorbell.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
What happens if he goes up and she just walked back into his office? And she sees him come up in the side wall. Look how slow that thing. He has to go all the way back to the chessboard just to close it. Look, you can even take forever to do it. Anybody could have walked in.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
Oh, apparently there's an auto lock.
I thought maybe you left.
But somehow she got in here before this.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective
You didn't get the
immediately.
face cream, why should I
At
do
least
anything?
until
You
this
don't-
whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of
Absolutely not.
options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name
Just
isn't
play
great
it
for
cool.
business.
Play it cool, be the...
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
Cool that, man.
I asked to slow all this down, but
I'm sure you did.
the press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The
You
board
don't have to
believes
lie
this
to
is
me.
the only
You
logical
should have
course
stopped
of
this.
action.
Thank you for trying. Whatever's best for the
I
company.
see where they're coming from.
I will do whatever's best for the company. You know that.
I know you well enough by now, Bruce. Don't do anything you'll regret. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Huh?
Oswald Cobblepot.
Oswald?
Bruce,
What?
oh boy.
How does he
Good
have
to see you again.
Like, pull in this? Like, how does he have any, like, right to the stuff?
As
the,
you know,
the company
Oswald's
shares
parents
and,
were,
and,
well,
and,
victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Oh, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better
Why
way
does
to
he
show
sound like- why
Gotham
does he
that
sound more
Wayne
like the
Enterprises
Joker
is
now?
committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine... Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue.
This is a joke, right? You're not qualified to run a company.
Now, Bruce, is that any way to treat an old friend? I'm just trying to help.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
This guy, it's a criminal check his resume. I'm not
Well,
gonna
then I
have
guess
any
congratulations
evidence or
are in
anything
order.
against this.
It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you
not
to
gonna have
leave the
any
building
way of,
immediately.
like, evidence
We'll have your
against it.
personal effects sent to you.
Look at them teaming up against me, stealing my office from me.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely
Taking a
we can
break,
let him
right?
take this along.
Don't drop it.
Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce?
Bruce! I need security in here, right now.
Oh, what was that?
This is a
for?
disaster.
No, he really remembers that.
Mind.
Bruce, stop this! Oh, for heaven's sake, calm down. What's gotten into you? This isn't helping.
I'm gonna regain my composure. I'm not gonna punch him again. Officers, this guy punched himself in the face and
Get him out of my office.
Let's
I'm
go.
so sorry.
okay, now
Mr.
it's his
Cobblepot.
office.
I'll go fetch the medic.
That's very kind of you, Regina. Thank you.
Bruce,
What was that?
they're out of their
Why would they?
minds. They can't do this to you.
This isn't over yet, Lucius.
The entrance.
I took care of it.
We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce.
What are those guys doing in the background? Get back to
There are
your
ways
post.
they could get in.
They literally, their
that.
only job was to carry me out of the building.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it to you.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on
They
the
just
inside.
disappeared. Okay.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on our side project. That means no new tech, no repairs if you need them. I could keep an eye on things for you. Let you know what they're up to. Feed you what information I can. But
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
Thanks, Lucius.
Yes, excellent, Lucius. You will be my personal
Keep that drive safe.
my personal mechanic, engineer of gadgets.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce.
I wish I
It's
had
just
another
one thing
$1 billion.
after another.
At least I have you, Alfred. I don't want easy. I liked it.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Alfred.
Always.
Alfred. What was that? Why did he give that weird
Lieutenant
expression?
Gordon, he said there's
Like-
nothing to be done about Oswald Cobblepot. All his records are spotless. He needs proof to dig further.
Penguin's slippery, all right. With the children
The
of
puns
Arkham
in this.
access and Wayne Tech,
So many puns.
I have
Let
to
it
figure
rot
out
it
what their
down.
next move is.
Check Lucius's drive or what? Like, okay, you can look at the Gotham feed and the codex. I'm not gonna do that.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. If the Children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity.
Okay, Arkham Asylum, Courthouse.
Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
Oh.
These date back decades.
Alfred, the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know
actual
the truth.
gangsters confirmed. City Hall. Listen to the recordings. What are we supposed to? Are we supposed to listen
Gotham
to all of
Courthouse.
these things?
All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of
Probably
this is
spotless.
right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
What happened to the Arkham thing?
Wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the Children of Arkham can hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with.
City Hall.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased.
Theodore.
2 weeks before the election.
Okay, who's Theodore? City Hall? Can listen to it.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Understatement of the century, considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The Children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the Children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
I guess there's nothing left to look at. I have to go one Harvey. Give me a minute.
Not yet.
What can I still do? It says one Harvey. It's the only thing I can do, so I guess I am done.
I've seen enough.
Let's go warn Harvey.
I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this, Alfred, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
City Hall, 6:07 p.m.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Yeah, just get it done. What? No press conference. Just tell them to reschedule.
Oh, she was driving the car. She's talking about the car.
Okay,
And they
yeah,
were
we'll
getting
talk later.
attacked.
No rest for the wicked.
Hey, Harv.
Jesus! Don't sneak up on people like that. I wasn't expecting you, Bruce. You scared me right out of my skin.
Oh, Harvey. Relax. It's me.
Yeah. No, sorry. I've been really jumpy lately.
Nerves.
What is
anyone follow you?
his whole deal?
No.
Like, why? What is his
Good.
underlying issue?
That's good. Could never be too careful. My mayoral portrait is scheduled for this morning. Guess I don't really feel the part right now. I've been
And is he
fortunate
actually
my entire career. But I win in the landslide. Be loved and supported, but this, I don't know, it just all feels different. I feel hated. Like the city's against me. It's like I don't fit. Like I don't deserve it. After all, is it really a win if it's by default?
Well, Gotham's last mayor was Hill, so the bar's pretty low. Can't be too hard, right?
Yeah, thanks. I guess. God, the mess that Hill left behind. I'm telling you, it's gonna take months to get everything back on track. I can't get the phone to stop ringing. The city's been in an uproar since the...
Hold on, Harvey.
You're acting weird, Bruce. Is something wrong? Just tell me. Are we being watched? What is going on? Come on, Bruce, say something!
The technology at Wayne Enterprise is compromised. The Children of Arkham are using our tech to listen in on Gotham.
I knew it.
They're already keeping tabs on the
You
GCPD.
didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure you're on their list too.
Bastards! They're like cockroaches. I've had this feeling for a while, that I'm never alone anymore, that I'm always being watched. The Children of Arkham, they attacked my car. They are after me, Bruce. They want me dead. They tried it to me, and they will try again. How am I expected to leave when I've got a target on my back? I'm telling you, it's like they're always there, back in my mind. I feel like I am trapped in a nightmare and I can't get out.
They don't run this city, Harvey. You do. You have the highest authority in Gotham. You have all the power, not them.
I'm not so sure, Bruce. I'm telling you, they've grown too powerful too fast. I don't know if I can do it on my own. You know what I should do? The GCPD is all but useless against these Children of Arkham. Batman knows how this city works. He knows you can't be gentle with criminals.
But he's not killing criminals. He's not killing criminals.
Maybe break a few bones along the way. But something's holding him back. I mean, just think. Imagine what he could do if we let him off the leash. He won't have the GCPD breathing down his neck anymore. He'll be able to really make the Children of Arkham pay.
I know he's a vigilante, but Batman's always respected the law. I don't think he'll change his ways anytime soon.
Then he's limiting himself. Batman works outside of the law. He's the only one getting anything done in the city.
Coin.
I mean, just imagine if we
He's
had an
just
army of
slowly
vigilantes
adapting.
just like him.
Adapting
It'll be
the
a new Gotham.
traits.
A better Gotham. We can use the Children of Arkham's methods against them. If they want to play dirty, we'll play dirty.
Harvey, look, you've been under a lot of stress, especially with all the trauma recently. Maybe you should...
Don't tell Harvey what to do, Wayne. Don't you dare.
That's what they did the lighting on his face.
God. Bruce, I'm so sorry. I guess I just lost myself a little bit there.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce, don't tell anyone about this. I was just, thinking out loud. That's all. I didn't mean
he
any.
put himself in the third person.
Just the stress of the job kind of gets to me.
Call your therapist, dude. Call your therapist.
Harvey, that therapist you told me about, I think you should call her. Maybe she can help you work through whatever this is that you're going through. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah, I'll look into it. See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. I wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Interview.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find.
Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children
Batman
of
will make
Arkham's
a talk.
leader.
I need a
Perhaps
source.
she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader, then by extension, so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
That's just like another opportunity because she's just looking for news.
I saw
make
your
money,
story in the Gazette this morning.
or become
I
a
wanna
famous
talk.
reporter.
Who is this? Hello?
I think you know exactly who this is.
Batman.
Investigative journalism suits you.
I'd like to think so. I've been meaning to thank you.
I know this.
What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal.
Okay. So yeah, that was the beginning of episode 3. The first part. I'm guessing it's gonna be just as long as the previous episodes, where it takes like 2 videos. 2 hours to complete, or roughly 2 hours to complete each episode. So this was just under an hour, so the next episode might be the ending of the episode. So now Batman is going to talk to Vicky Vale about the leader of the Children of Arkham, and try and find out who that is. Cobblepot is now a member on the board of Wayne Enterprises, and I'm kicked out, and I'm the only Wayne. Like, he's seen as a criminal because his father was dealing with criminals, so now he's in trouble and he can't be seen in public and represent his own company for some reason. And I mean, how does that make sense? The company is built on corruption if his father was involved, but he is taken out, but the company still stands. What? But yeah, so clearly they are funding, there's a whole bunch of corruption still going on. But besides that, yeah, and Harvey Dent is slowly becoming Two-Face. They keep hinting at it. They hinted at it with a punch from the time he got punched. That was when they sort of went further into it. I don't know if the punch, they said that the punch had an effect on his brain. Like, it's bringing up what did they say, underlying issues that he had. So he had split personalities, and now that's coming back from that punch. Triggered something in his brain apparently, and he's gonna become Two-Face eventually, even as the Coin. And yeah, and now we have Lucius Fox working for us. I think he's living in Wayne Manor now, or living in the Batcave. I didn't see him there when we were there, but I think he's gonna be working from Wayne Manor now, making our gadgets. And yeah, and that's where we are. So basically we have to, the main goal is to find out who this the leader of the Children of Arkham is. But yeah, so we'll find out about that hopefully in the next, probably not in the next episode, but hopefully we'll get closer to finding out in the next episode, or the next video, the end of that episode. And then yeah, we'll move on to episode 4 after that. But yeah, exciting stuff. This game, still so far, I will say that this game is one of the lower tier Telltale games. No offense to Telltale, but I think it's because this was like one of the the writing for this. No offense to it's almost like they didn't put as much, or they couldn't do a lot with what they were given with this. They had to stick to specific story because it's the existing character, so they couldn't make their own story, or they were limited in what they could do compared to the other games. That's why the Wolf Among Us, I feel like, is one of the best, because they could do what they wanted with that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.